coletiva de imprensa com a equipe do Fluxo, Gucci.
Boa tarde, Gucci. Matheus da Pet Sports. Recentemente a gente viu um trecho do vlog de vocês, né? Você comentando um pouco sobre essa questão que o time tem que jogar com mais seriedade, que tem que jogar como se fosse uma final. Eu queria saber o que mudou da semana passada para essa semana, o que foi o foco e o que você pode falar sobre o jogo também de hoje.
¿Posso responder en inglés? I think what we changed from this week to the other was that we planned a bit more of the draft, that we want to play the comps, and that was kind of like the point. Like the first game we knew what we could pick, the second one as well, but I don't have much to say. I feel like we are probably the worst team in the league, and I'm just disappointed. I think I told Sotbe he lost game one alone, kinda, but even if I don't think it's possible that one person drags a team down to 8th place or 7th place. I feel like everyone's playing bad. Of course, he played bad, and that I don't have anything to say. But to me, it feels strange, like how we drop everything from one split to another so fast. That's all I have to say.
A gente vai seguir com as perguntas no Zoom agora. Dori, pode fazer sua pergunta, por favor.
Good afternoon. My question is, today, Lori from Uncut News. Today, Fluxo seemed rushed and lacking attention to details. Do you agree with this view? Why?
Can you repeat? I didn't understand.
Seemed rushed and lacking attention to details.
Yes, I agree. I think I have already said this before. I feel like we play emotional League of Legends, especially in the first game, the third Drake. How we lose the fight, to me it's really bad, because I think that game was winnable. And the second one as well, I think like we start to lose and we don't know what to do. And I think even I watch the game from the outside, it looks really bad. Like it looks like we want to lose fast as soon as possible and we don't have any clue on what to do. At the same time, I feel, I said them this today, I feel like I want to excuse myself because I have some responsibility, but I feel like I'm talking to a wall. The third Drake thing happened against Furia and we did review and we talked about it and it happened again today, so I really don't know.
Thank you.
Belly, pode fazer sua pergunta, por favor.
Good afternoon, Belly from CBLoL Insider, and this is already the team sport consecutive to us. And how have you been working on the players' mental side to prevent tensions from building up and help them to keep moving forward and pursue their second victory on the season?
No, I think we are kind of blocked mentally, especially after losing so many times, so many weeks in a row. And we probably we talk in the week, we have psychologists as well in the organization. And yeah, probably what we can do, sometimes we rely on draft, on what we feel more comfortable, rather than what they feel more comfortable, rather than what's best for the comp. But I think it's only that.
Corres, pode fazer sua pergunta, por favor.
Fala, Gucci. Vou fazer uma pergunta em português, mas vou falando devagar para ficar tranquilo de entender. Você citou aqui na entrevista que sente que está conversando com a parede. Você também citou que talvez seja o pior time hoje do CBLoL. Você também citou que não entende como isso pode acontecer de um split para o outro. E essa era a minha grande dúvida. Eu sei que você já falou que não sabe explicar, mas eu queria te perguntar para você tentar me dar uma solução disso, do porquê o Fluxo, sem mudar muito, mudou tanto dentro da gameplay.
Now, from my point of view, I'll be honest, like we went to Korea, it was really good. The bootcamp for us, even in Korea, we knew we had to change something because it was not working, but the other four were playing really good, really. And we come here and we start to have some inconsistencies in the week, aside from some players, because for example, when Sode came, he's played really good on training, but we were inconsistent in training as a team, and I think that kind of snowballed a bit to what we have now, I can say surely that we did not have a good week of training since the split start, not even one good week, really. So I think it's kind of that, and once you start to lose, it goes to the mental part. I think now we are mentally blocked, and it's hard. Every week is going to be harder. The thing is, if we can overcome ourselves next week, I think we have one more chance against Red, and if we lose, we're out. But to me, it's hard to understand to me, because to me, and I know he played bad, but I don't think changing one person could make this team worse. You know, like one person cannot bring a team down to last place to me. And it's really strange what's happening in game. We play emotional. We're so emotional playing, and before we weren't emotional. So I don't know.
Showtana, pode fazer sua pergunta, por favor.
Boa tarde, eu vou fazer minha pergunta em português também, mas vou falar bem devagar. Cara, os dois próximos jogos do Fluxo, basicamente vocês precisam vencer, né, os dois próximos jogos para vocês irem para os playoffs. Vocês jogam contra a Red e contra a Luz. Eu queria entender o que está passando na sua cabeça agora para preparar o time para essas próximas semanas, porque contra a Red é um confronto direto, basicamente, né, porque a Red está na mesma situação que vocês. E contra a Luz é um jogo mais difícil, a Luz é o melhor time do campeonato. Eu queria entender, depois de tantas derrotas, como que está a preparação para essas duas próximas semanas, que são as mais importantes, de fato.
To me, even it's hard after every week of losing, after the frustration that I have, because we keep making the same mistakes. But I'm a fighter. I'm gonna try to keep working. We come back, we have one day off, we have review, we have to keep training. It's the same, we can do it. I know we can do it, but it's hard. It's gonna keep, like, we need to work more this week, probably. We're working more every week. I think it's kind of that. But I'm not gonna give up. I mean, if we have to lose, we can lose, but I don't want to lose like today anymore. It feels like so bad to lose like today. Like second game, it's so... From the outside, looks so bad, and like the way we lose, for example, against Loud, game 2 as well, looks like we are like, I don't know, that we are not in CBLoL level, for example. And if we have to lose, to me it's fine, but I know, I say this many times, like if we can lose a team fight at 40 minutes, okay, fine. But the way we lose some games is really, really bad.
Boa tarde, Gucci, Matheus da Uncut de novo. Você falou muito sobre essa questão do mental, sobre a questão da preparação, sobre os confrontos serem difíceis. Você acha que hoje a Fluxo ela se encontra num lado mais emocional do que, e o que está travando essa questão de trazer os resultados, creio eu, dos treinos para o stage, do seu ponto de vista?
I think winning in stage is probably the problem, because we have not won a game in a long time. And for example, against BKS we won the first game, but then second game something happened in comms, because since we scream bad, we go to stage and we get in new situations that we have not been before practicing, and at some point in the game, in the second game, there's too many ideas and something happened and we lost the game, and then we lost the series. And then we play Furia, which to me is one of the best teams as well, so we lost. And then we come here and we lose again. So it's mostly mental, yes, because the way we play is so rushed to me. We cannot fight the third Drake in the first game, for example, but we do not see it. And it happened in the Furia game as well. We want to fight everything. I don't know why. And I say to them, like, we don't need to fight everything. But we want to fight everything. We need to fight. And in a hurry as well, like, not the best fight. So that's kind of what I think.
Fim da coletiva de imprensa com Fluxo. Obrigada.